Welcome to the most electrifying channel in all entertainment. It's your boy PK. Today I'd like to talk about my impressions on the Marvel's Avengers beta and my thoughts on this game. I played this game with superhero game expectations. And what I mean by that is after playing Batman Arkham series and Spider-Man 2018, these games have set the standard on what quality superhero games should be. This includes story, immersive travel, and combat abilities. And one thing that makes comic book characters stand out is the art. If the characters look the part and play the part, you have bought people in. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite proves that art style matters. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was not liked by fans unanimously, and people did not like playing it partly because of the art style. Marvel's Avengers art style is to be desired. Its art style isn't the traditional art style for comic book characters. Even though it was tough to look at, I did want to play the game and give it a chance. As I started the beta, immediately there was a sequence with Thor. The game prompted me to press and hold Y to do cinematic finish. There was a glitch and I didn't see the action happen. This immediately was a red flag. As you watch my gameplay, you can see how this game looks.
Tony, Thor, what's your status?
Mortals trapped. Lots of small, angry men with guns.
I just caught a bus. Maybe I should have had a bigger breakfast this morning.
Thor! Thanks for the assist. We got civilians trapped behind those barricades. Understood. Stay behind me. I will deal with
This game has lots of bugs and my game crashed many times. I did not understand why this game has so many glitches, graphic hiccups, and even frame rate issues. This game launches in a few weeks. This is unacceptable. Listen, I realize that betas are typically used for checking for network issues, so the woes continue. Matchmaking is basically broken or hit and miss. Every time I attempted to connect to matchmaking, it would fail most of the time. Not only that, crashed my game. Let's talk about how this game plays. This game is a co-op beat 'em up at its core, which is cool, especially at this level, this scale. To me, the game's controls are clunky and non-intuitive. It does not feel like you can make any character do what you want at any time. Sometimes it feels like there's something off, like button lag or something similar built into the game, like it's a feature. All characters move like they have 500 pounds of poop in their pants. Then it takes them twice as long to do their heavy attacks. The camera gets in the way trying to pay attention to what's going on around you. I try to adjust it to pull the camera back to get more real estate, but it's just not enough. The combat almost feels worse than Marvel's Ultimate Alliance series, and that's disappointing. None of the characters feel different or that different at all. It's like you have the same combos on every character. This game has too big of a production budget than Marvel Ultimate Alliance to feel worse than that game. This game's supposed to be a game as a service. Games as a service is always a way to monetize these games even after their initial sale or support a free-to-play model. Trouble is that this game does not impress enough to say I want to run around looking for the same loot or buy cosmetics, and partly it's because the character art isn't even good. I think it's tough to say that this game will be around a long time like Destiny in its current form. I generally feel like this game is not ready for launch and should be pushed back to next year for some polish. They are generally asking people to pay $60 for a big game that feels rushed. I am the biggest superhero action game fan. This game hits most of the checkboxes but fails to deliver the experience that we all look for in this type of game. I hope by the time this game launches they can patch most of the bugs, but generally how this game feels to play, this will need some tweaking. Well, that's all for me, guys. Tell me, have you tried Marvel's Avenger beta? Do you like it? Are you getting this game? Let me know in the comments below how you feel about your experience playing this game. Don't forget to electrify that subscribe button and see you next time.